I don't know who's going to manage Allardyce out of this, but let's just take the lessons from it.
Yes.
Lessons
to be learned.
When you are a public person, you need to carry with a lot of respect, a lot of dignity. You need to be conscious of the things you say. You know,
you have to be very conscious.
You have to be very careful.
Yes.
The sort of people you say things to.
And, as well, yeah.
And giving people advice on how to get around rules on players transfer.
Yeah,
that's the one I just can't understand. That's unprofessional.
Very unprofessional, especially we're not talking of the conversion and transfers. We're talking about the third ownership, transfers where it's basically seen and regarded as slavery. When a player's economic right is being owned by a third party, a company or an agent. So that's been outlawed. And for an England manager to be advising people on how to actually go around it, it's very unprofessional, unacceptable, and that's why he's had to pay with his job. Austin, when you're dealing with a very vibrant press in England, Sam Allardyce then should have known better, should never have found himself in this kind of situation at all.
Okay, I'm believing we have the English FA chairman on Sam Allardyce. Okay, when we have him, we're going to listen to the English chairman on Sam Allardyce explaining this situation that has almost rendered us speechless because it's just so unexpected.
Yeah, 6 to 7 days. That's how short it is. 6 to 7 days, just the one game in charge. A job you chased for 10 years. To lose it all just like that, it is very painful. Sam Allardyce will be in serious, pain at the moment. There's no doubt about it. And Austin, before the show ends, hopefully we can get an English perspective on this situation. Seth Bennett of the BBC, he's on standby to actually join us and give us what's going on in England on this particular situation.
I know, because everybody's talking about this. Yeah. Everyone in England that follows football is talking about this, and hopefully when we get Seth Bennett on the show, he will give us more updates as regards this
difficult moment for English football.
Not just Sam Allardyce. This is
England. Yeah,
the next manager coming. I don't even know how he's going to.
Yeah.
What are some of the guys? Lampadio? Where can we go? Maybe.
The options. Steve Bruce there as well. But they might actually decide to go foreign this time as well. We've seen them do it before with Sven Gunn Eriksson. They might decide to do that again. But like I said, it's been a couple of difficult days.
So I don't think.
I know. But these are options for the FA to explore, and we'll see what happens. Really, really soon. In the meantime, Gareth Southgate has the opportunity, to stake a claim for this particular job. He's done a decent job with the under-21s, and he's got the job now. If he can do well in the next, couple of World Cup qualifiers, and why not? Why can't he get the job on a permanent basis?
Okay, when we get set, we're going to speak to Seta. Let's move on with the show now. We mentioned the Federations Cup semi-final. Crown FC will be taking on Ifeanyi Ubah. Ifeanyi Ubah, they're having it good this season. Hopefully they want to end in the top 3. But winning the Federation Cup will be a plus for the team. And of course, they will want to consolidate on that.
Yeah, surely. That's for Ifeanyi Ubah. They've had a very, very good season. All that investment is looking like it's going to pay off now. I said, they're third on the log in the NPFL. They still have a chance of actually qualifying for the Champions League. Depending on what happens.
This is their last game. They didn't care what happened in that one against Rivers United. All they knew that they went on to win, and they're playing the semi-finals. But it's the Federation Cup, and it's all about upsets. So Crown FC will not just go there, fold their hands and say, because this is an NPFL team, you deserve to be in the final. They will fight.
Of course they will. Semi-finals, anything can happen. Knockouts, you can score a goal in the first minutes and defend until the end.
Or you can score right there.
Or you can score a 90th-minute winner, and there's no opportunity for your opponent to respond. So FC Ifeanyi Ubah will have to be very careful. But in terms of just playing personnel quality, you have to go for Ifeanyi Ubah in this one. They look very motivated with the way they've been playing in the last couple of weeks, and their run that has actually brought them to third on the log in the NPFL as well. To say they have the edge on paper, but they have to turn up on the day and win.
That's right. Crown FC also chasing promotion to the NPFL. They have a very ambitious season in front of them, and they will be hoping to end it on the high. They have been giant killers in the Federation Cup. They chased out Enugu Rangers among other big conquests on their way to the last four. And of course, with that, they will fear no opponent in the final.
Exactly. I mean, we've seen the stories, across all over the world. I mean, the one that really readily comes to mind is Portsmouth, a few years ago, mid-2000s, when they won the FA Cup in England against all odds. So it is very possible. Crown FC of Ogbomoso, they have a chance of, upsetting Ifeanyi Ubah in the summer. Like I said, I think the Anambra Warriors are the favorites going into this game.
That's what you said?
Yeah, I said it. I said it already.
You did
I said they're the favorites, not that they're going to win.
That's what
sure, it's not giving us.
When you say someone is favorite,
yes, they are.
You put your bet on that?
No, I'm not putting any bets on it, though. But they're the favorites. Yeah.
But I'll take an upset.
Fair enough.
I'll take an upset.
Fair enough. I know where you always stand.
I'll take an upset. So let's see what Crown FC can do when they take on Ifeanyi Ubah. There are also games. There's another game tomorrow.
That's tomorrow, yeah. That's between Enyimba, very disappointing season.
So this is where they want to do all of this for their fans.
Exactly. The title challenge didn't really materialize at all. I mean, trying to defend the title they won last year. I mean, very disappointing on the continent as well. So they have the chance, to just end it on the eye and just, console their fans with an FA Cup final or victory. Yeah, they still need to get to the final before they start talking about winning the trophy. And standing in the way, Nasarawa United. They're very, very solid side as well.
Pushovers. So that's it. We're already talking sports right here. Channels TV, Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. Let's go on a quick break. When we come back, it will be time for the news headlines. Don't go anywhere. Stay.